Hey everyone, my name's Bobby. Um, I've decided to try these YouTubes. I've been doing some Facebooks and I've finally decided to do some YouTubes. So I'm a creator of Codes to a New Reality. I've done I think I've done 23 videos now of channeled messages that have come through to help us with this new alignment and letting go of the old programs and bringing ourselves into the new energies that is coming at the moment. I'm going to share with you a few channeled messages this morning just to help you align with the new energies that are coming. I'm a seer, so I've always seen things that others couldn't see. And I took the reins about 20 years ago and decided, 30 years ago now, and decided to use this gift of mine to contact and focus on the potential of humankind. So I've got a lot of information within myself about how we can rebalance ourselves, bring back the right brain, open the pineal gland, the somatics of it all. And there's a lot of information. But at the moment, this live channeling is about me and the new energies that are coming through for us to help guide us. Now, I'm on the same journey as everybody else, but I seem to be able to be just one step a little bit ahead usually. So that's why I've decided I'm guided to do these videos and help out. So the first message, I'm going to have to put my glasses on for this. First message is 18th of November 2020. Use the new energies. They are here not only to face you directly with the truth, they're also here to shed old, unneeded energies that don't align with your authentic self very fast. So you can do this, you can shift this sort of stuff very fast, where ages ago this happened like it would take months to be able to shift into your authentic self. And now you can shift it a lot faster. Once your fears become less, you will step into your authentic gifts and become, because of these intense energies, that can happen overnight. Where once you were afraid to do something, like for me, it's going live, and here I am. I've actually shifted this overnight, and I have no fear anymore, because I am a Virgo and I'm a perfectionist. So you won't have those fears anymore, and you can start becoming your authentic self and go on the real journey that you're supposed to go on. This message too, one of the clues that you have started to allow your left and right hemisphere of your brain to work together instead of warring each other, which is what humanity has been living under, the covenant of a warring brain within. You've got your logical side is warring your intuitive side. Like logic will be like, you've always gone this way, why don't you keep going that way? Where intuitive side is, but I have a gut instinct, I feel I need to go this way. And there's this war that happens inside. That's reflected outside of us, and that's why there's so many wars happening. Now we're learning to take responsibility for ourselves and become our own natural leaders, and that's why our leaders are reflecting us as being silly and not really guiding us in any direction whatsoever at the moment, because we've been asked to take our leadership back, our roles back, to become leaders of our own authentic living. So the message too is also saying, once your two hemispheres of your left and right brain start working together, you'll start putting your life, and you'll see your life starting to become more in order. So for your life to be more in order, it might be that instead of just going, I need to study and I need to do this and I need to survive, I need to, do all the left brain logical stuff to survive. You'll also start to see that there's a great importance in going out and becoming more creative and working with the energies of the earth and the forest, and planting your gardens, and becoming more intuitive, seeing more into the spiritual side of things. And you'll start to see that that's just as important as the left brain logical. So this is the message of today, is to see that reflection that will be happening outside of yourself, then you realize, okay, I'm starting to get my life in order, and that means my brain is starting to become more in order and working together. Because we need our left and right hemisphere to work together to be able to open up into the pineal gland, which is going to be a completely other channeling a message that I've been given. Some of these messages that I'm giving, I'm reading them out at the moment because I like to write my channelings down. They just flow really quickly. I'll probably get better and better at them and just speak them out eventually. Sometimes you'll just hear me speak out some wisdom, and it's from my higher self, or my benevolence and higher self just coming through. Message 3, though, there is nothing more special than the love we have for each other. As humanity clears the old fears and programs, this opens us all up to trust. And to trust means we acknowledge our own faith in ourselves. So, in other words, it's such a beautiful message. No more judgments than that, because we're judging others, because we're judging ourselves. When we start to have more faith in ourselves, we also have faith in the people that we bring to us and the circumstances that we bring to us. They become more in line with the love that we are and the love that we have for each other. So those are 3 messages. Now, there's one other message that I tripped over this morning, and it's from quite a few years ago. We're talking 2013, around that area. But this was a message on how to create contact with benevolent beings. I'm going to read some of it out, and I'll just let this flow a bit too. So to create contact, we need you to be in a place of comfort and feel at peace and at ease inside yourself. It doesn't matter if they materialize at a UFO landing, or they just appear, or they become spirit balls. The first indication would be that they're telepathically communicating with you, or coming in your dreams, very vivid dreams, and interrupting your dreams and showing themselves. Once you start to acknowledge this as a real thing, as a true thing, then the physical appearance can happen a lot easier. Your story might be that they materialize as like fleeting spirit balls, and then they become more and more. They also said, if you would like the story of a UFO landing to happen, you're going to need to be in a location where that landing can take place, obviously. And some people need those stories because they're the ones that share the stories and wake up other people too. So they need a clear mind, and it's definitely a key to them coming in contact. We're talking benevolent beings here. We also realize the process of reappearing until that mindset. So that what they're saying is that they don't want you to be in fear, but they also don't want you to be excited as well, because the excitement, they say, brings a graspy feeling and of expectations of how things should be. Fear, of course, is a repellent of their energy, as they need to meet us in our vibration, just like 2 magnets of opposite ends of the poles. It cannot happen, but obviously if those magnets come together, to love come together, then it will happen. So that's important. Love also comes with acceptance and trust of how the story unfolds. You are better to hold a vibration of acceptance and let go of any expectations of how this will work out. Initiate contact with the vibration that you are equal to them, or they say equal to us, not in a state of being a stupid human that knows no better and isn't contacting them to learn. They don't like it when you see them as gods. They're not gods. They need to come at an even keel with our energy. We need to come up to the point where we recognize we are all one, and we're all in this together. There's a oneness that brings them to our presence. And their presence, they said, will start kickstarting our memories anyway into who we really are. So this is going to raise our vibration, whether it be the spirit boards, the telepathic communication that might come first, or the actual appearance. It will like kickstart you into, oh, I know who I am now. I am a beautiful soul that's part of everything, and everything is part of me, and we're all needed, and we're all just as one in this beautiful thing together. So that's my message for today, and I hope to see you and maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm just going to let this flow. If it's meant to be more than just one, or then it will be. And I just love the feeling at the moment of allowing. So thank you very much, and I'll say adios. Thank you. Bye.